Okay, hi guys, it's Carla. It's Wednesday. Um, that means the husband is off work tomorrow. That's nice. Again, it is a crappy, rainy day. Mhm. Just not happy about it. I I spoke to an old friend who suggested that I do a journal to try and keep the depression at bay. And I said, I am actually doing videos on YouTube about my depression and my battle and all of that. And they said that's actually a really good idea. Um, and I think it is. Again, like I've said a dozen different times, I think. Um, my opinion is if we talk about it more, it will end the stereotype that depression is a bad word that we shouldn't say. Oh my gosh. Um, and that will shed some light on things about depression. I did go and pick up my prescription from the pharmacy today. My doctor called it in, and I will be starting to take that tonight. It's definitely something that if I weren't in this situation, if the COVID-19 weren't a situation, and I wasn't having to stay at home, I don't think that I would actually need it because even though I have chronic depression, um, I usually am able to handle it for the most part without medication of any sorts. That being said, there are times, just like with anybody's battle, that you do need a little help, and that little bit of help goes a long way. um, it looks like it's about to storm again, which yay. I did get my sewing machine in the mail today, so that was nice. I have that to be able to start trying to do different things with it. Sorry guys, I'm just it's kind of bad. I keep trying to push it away and push it out my head, but it's not exactly working. Um, I've even got tears in my eyes for no reason at all. Um, I I I actually tried eating some chocolate to try and get my spirit up a little bit, but no. It's just been a crap fest, and it's not a very pretty one. Um, it in fact it got so bad yesterday that I took an hour for I took a nap for several hours and um I wasn't able to sleep last night. Like, I think it was close to 3 o'clock before I actually fell asleep. And for me, bedtime is 9, 10 o'clock. That's when I usually fall asleep, and I couldn't. I laid in the bed, and I laid in the bed, and I laid in the bed, and I eventually I turned on my phone and I started watching Empire, um, because I've never watched it. Sorry for all you Empire fans. I just never did. I started watching it last night though. I'm still on season 1, so no spoilers. Um, Sorry, I keep watching outside to see if it starts raining because we've got clouds over there. We've got sun over this way. So I know there's going to be a rainbow somewhere. Um, and it's chilly outside. So again, that doesn't sorry, that doesn't help. Um, uh, oh, what I forgot to say yesterday, or yeah, was it yesterday or the day before? I can't remember. I did start the process coloring my hair. Well, actually, bleaching it so I can color it. And this this is the first result of the first one. Um, I thought with my hair being a little bit shorter, and B also not having as much because again I've I've gotten my back shaved and um the side shaved. So I thought my hair would be less thick. Nope, that was a big fat no. Um, so we ordered some more bleach, and I also ordered some more color. Maybe I can do a couple different colors in my hair. And I think that will look kind of nice. I think that once my husband gets home, I'm actually going to have him look up for me. Apparently, there is some like classes online that are free that you can take. And I'm going to see if he can find for me where those classes are, what classes are available, whatnot, and maybe I can start doing something like that. That way too, it also helps with my boredom. And then I can do something productive as well with my time. um, I sorry, I keep trying to grasp for words and nothing is there, nothing's coming out. I'm here. Stop your growling. Sorry, guys. He's doing a loud grumble in his throat because he heard a car lock. So of course he's throwing a fit. Um, I I am watching. It's called Little Fires. Currently, um, it's a good show. I have also been watching Seeking Alaska or something like that. That's a good show as well. I'm I'm really hoping that tomorrow Aaron and I can try and play some D&D. For any of you that are nerdy types, you know what D&D is. For those of you who don't know what D&D is, that is what us nerds, geeks, refer to as Dungeons and Dragons. And I can guarantee everyone has heard of Dungeons and Dragons, unless you live in a cave somewhere. And for those of you who live in a cave, I am sorry that I am saying that. But no, I know no one lives under a boulder or something and is watching YouTube. But yeah, Dungeons and Dragons. I'm hoping that we can at least attempt to play that. And kind of like feel it out. I do know I played it a long time ago. I'm talking like 20 some years ago. I was a very young kid, actually younger than my daughter is now, and I played with my cousin. He was a very big nerdy geeky kind. And I actually make a joke saying that I married my cousin. Because my husband is very nerdy geeky type. No, I didn't really. So any of you that are thinking that I did that, no, no. I live in Pennsylvania. That is not legal here. Um, but I I married someone who is very nerdy, geeky, into gaming and stuff like that. And actually, to be honest, the nerds and the geeks of the world are actually more than whenever I was younger and a kid. It, actually, there's games that my husband has played that now are a sports type thing. Um, he Overwatch is one of those things. He has played that. Um, the first game he got me into was World of Warcraft. We played that for a lot of years. We still occasionally do. It's it's less frequent than what it used to be, just because we've done pretty much all the content that we possibly can do. Um, and we're Alliance. We are not Horde. We are an Alliance family in this house. Um, so go Alliance. Um, uh, I am a huge Sonic Mario fan, which is why having the Switch is such a great thing for me, because that does have my Mario Brothers and Super Mario and all of that kind of stuff. Uh, I absolutely love it. You're chewing on your nails, huh? Don't do that. He's got such a cute face right now. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. See, cute face. The cute face. And um, I don't know if any of you have actually paid attention to him before. This is Jax. He is a small little guy. He is actually considered to be a miniature dachshund. He is chocolate dapple, and he has one blue eye and one brown eye. Um, his fur is very very short, so we have to keep him in sweaters and whatnot. Otherwise, he shivers a lot. And sometimes, if it's cool enough outside, even with the sweater, he still shivers. Um, so we like to keep sweaters on him, unless it's really really hot outside. Then we'll take the sweaters off of him because whenever we take him for a walk, the inside of his ears turn red. Um, and he starts panting a lot. Oh, you're being such a lovey-dovey. Yes, you are. You're being such a lovey-dovey. Yeah, he's giving me kisses. Um, yeah, that's Jax. There's one of my big boys. See if I can get him for you. He's right there. That is Jezzy. Jezzy is an all black cat. Um, yes, I do have an all black cat. Yes, I do love him. Actually, we what, Brooke? My daughter actually said that he's actually not mine. He is my son's. And she said that because whenever he comes to my house, Jezzy sticks with him the entire time. But that being said, whenever we found Mama, and that's one of our cat's names. We call her Mama. Um, she she is still feral. We've had them for 8 years now. She's still feral, and she is the mother of the kittens. Um, obviously. Uh, and Jesse is one of her kittens. He is probably twice as big as her now. He is a big boy. He probably weighs, I'd say, anywhere from 20 to 27 pounds. Um, when I say he's a big boy, he's a big boy. Um, she had there was Jezzy, there's Casper, and there's Puss in Boots. Um, I decided that whenever we were fostering them, that I wanted to keep Jezzy, who we thought was a girl, which is why his name is Jezzy, because we were going to call him Jezebel. But then we found out that he was in fact a boy, so his name is Jezzy. Um, I wanted to keep him. I thought he was so cute, and I've wanted a black cat, an all black cat. So I got my all black cat. We still have Puss in Boots and Casper, so we are failed foster. Um, because we did try looking for families for forever homes for them. Just they were too feral. Um, and when I say feral, I don't mean that they are going to hurt somebody. I mean that they they don't like being pet. They don't like being handled. They don't really like being around people. They don't try getting out of my house because they know here they are fed, they are safe, they always have food, always have water, always have a warm place to sleep. And not only a warm place to sleep, but a place to sleep where they are dry. Um, so they don't try getting out of my house. Jezzy is the only one that we have that lets us pet him. I don't know if it's because he is the male and they are the females or what it is, but something. And there was never any traumatic experience for them or anything like that. Um, we, in my house, we love our animals like they are our children. In fact, uh, these guys are all my fur babies, as I call them. And I love each and every one of them like they're one of my own kids. Um, they do get treated very well. As you could see, Jezzy was on the back of our couch because we don't have the restriction of no, you are not allowed on here. In fact, Jax actually sleeps in our bed with us. Um, so our animals are very spoiled. And I say this because, well, here is Jax. There is Jaxie Poo. And actually, there is some of his toys. Um, he each time we go to the pet store, we come home and he has a new toy, a new stuffed animal that has a squeaker in it, and apparently he got this one out. Um, has a squeaker in it. His main goal is to put a hole in it somewhere, dig out the stuffing, throw it all over my floor, and get out the squeaker. And then he likes to chew on the squeaker. So then we have to get off of him and throw it away. But he he just has this goal of I need to rip out the stuffing and I need to kill it. And from my understanding, that is not just a Jack's unique thing, that is a dachshund thing. Our my in-laws dog, which used to be our dog a long time ago, Moki, he used to do the same thing. And I say used to because last year we lost Moki. He had to be put down. Um, and it was a very, very sad time. Um, because Moki was another one of my kids. But Moki used to do the same thing. They get him a new toy. He'd tear out the stuffing and tear out the squeaker. But the difference was Moki would just then, okay, I'm done with this toy and leave it be. He wouldn't try tearing apart the squeaker and eating the pieces. He just, okay, I did my thing. Now I'm done. Um, Milky was a beautiful husky. Beautiful, beautiful husky. He was a red one. Um, and I miss him. I think my entire family misses him. Um, but that being said, uh, we we do have Jax, and Jax is a wonderful, wonderful guy. Um, we we love him. Are you done with schoolwork? Hmm? Are you done with schoolwork?
I am close to falling asleep.
You are close to falling asleep.
Yes.
Why? What time did you go to bed last night?
I'm just finishing up this green for kickoff.
Okay. How much more do you need to do?
I need to finish the sections, but going to be doing that after I rest for a bit, so.
Okay, so you're gonna take a nap. Okay, that's fine. Um, sorry about that. Had to be a parent for a minute. um, looks like the sun is finally coming out and the gray is starting to go away. Fingers crossed, y'all. Um, and yes, I am a Pittsburgher. I do not speak Pittsburghese, so I do not say yins. I say y'all. Um, and I know a lot of Pittsburghers don't like that, but that's how I talk. So if y'all can speak Pittsburghese, I can speak my own little twang. um, I think that's it for today. I think I did a lot as far as the video goes. I know I kind of derailed and got off of depression talk and got onto animal talk, but I think stuff like that kind of helps. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I like to think it does help, but who knows? So to all of you all out there in YouTube land, have a wonderful day. Um, try and do something to break up the monotony of the boredom. Okay, I will talk to y'all later. Bye.